Hi guys, and welcome to another video from Stupid as the Norm, the channel where we demonstrate how to become a millionaire in 10 years whilst earning only minimum wage. And in this video I want to talk to you about why it is that 90% of the people in the world won't become wealthy. So why don't 90% of the people in the world become wealthy? Well, the reason is just maths. You see, in order to save £1 million, you'd have to earn £15,000 a month every year from the moment you're born right up to age 68, and you'd have to save 100% of it. Now, setting aside the fact you can't save £15,000 a month from the moment you're born because you don't get to earn money till you're 18, you simply can't save £15,000 a year. Who the hell takes £15,000 a year from their salary from the age 18 all the way up to retirement? Nobody. You can't save your way to becoming wealthy because you just don't earn enough money and you don't have enough time for it to work to save it up. The only way you can become wealthy is if you take as much money as you can from what you earn and you invest it. That's the reason 90% don't become wealthy, because they don't invest their money. None of it. Not a penny. Not a scrap. Zero. Well, Perry, the reason I don't invest money is because I don't know where to start. I don't know where to put it. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know if it's the right thing. So let me give you a little flow chart here. If you go through the Times Rich list, or you go through the Forbes 500 list, which is the American equivalent, if you go through there and look at how every one of the people on those lists made their money, there's only 3 ways you can become wealthy. One is you own a business and you sell that business and you make a lot of money that way. The second way is stocks and shares, and the third way is property. That's it. 3 choices, but most people don't even do that. Now, unless you're a natural entrepreneur and you're already running a very successful business, that leaves you 2 choices. It's property or stocks and shares. Well, again, Perry, how do I know what to do? Well, here's that flow chart. You ask yourself this question: do I want to do it the short, hard way, or do I want to do it the slow, easy way? If your answer is, well, I want to do it the hard way and the fast way because I'm sick of work and I want to get retired and into a position of financial independence as fast as I possibly can, well, in that case you have to go the property route, because the property route gives you the best and biggest bang for your money. You're looking at about 20 to 30% return a year from your money. So if that's the route you want to go down, you want to do as quick as you can, you have to get into property. Well, Perry, I'm not so big on property. You've got to find a chunk of money to put in, and tenants can screw you over, and interest rates and all that. I all think it's a bit risky for me. So perhaps I should be looking at the long, easy way. So if you decide to go the slow, easy way, there's a supplementary question. That question is, do you intend to retire long before you're 55? If that's the case, if you want to retire earlier than 55, then you need to do it in a stocks and shares ISA, a low-cost ISA, such like a Vanguard. I use the Vanguard VWRL, in case you were interested, to invest in my stocks and shares ISA. And that's because a pension you cannot access until you're 55, currently under current legislation. So if you want to do it in a shorter time, you want to retire well before 55, you need to get into stocks and shares ISA. If you want to retire after 55, then the best, most efficient thing you can do is to invest in a pension. And that's it. It doesn't get any more complicated than that. But most people don't do that, and that's why 90% of the people in the world don't become wealthy, because they do not invest their money. Now, if you'd rather not be a member of that 90% of group of people who don't become wealthy, and you'd rather be part of the 10%, then again, click on the link below and find out more about our 10% club. Don't be stupid and don't be normal, guys.